Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. And it's 1-1. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. 1 inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Popped him up. Turner to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Cain, 33 years old. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a foul pop behind the plate. Suzuki has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Thames is there. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Juan Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Victor Robles digging in now. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Eric Thames, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Kurt Suzuki, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 0-1. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Washington. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Keston Hiura.
He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hiura tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Struck him out.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And he popped him up. Turner into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Omar.
So stepping in, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Strasburg, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Braun over at second. Smoke at first. 2 out in the inning. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0. Here it is.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Okay.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Brewers forced to settle for one. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Carter Kieboom digs in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
1-2, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner. Three and 1 to the National shortstop.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Brandon Woodruff.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And now pitch on the way. On, he pops it up. Keyboom's got it, and there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1 out, nobody on. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
The set and the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Starlin Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Braun, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-0. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Castro is on his way home. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Nationals on top, 2-1. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Ryan Braun.
Pitch on the way.
No, that's low.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Coming in on it is Eaton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And the Brewers kick off the inning with a bang here. It's a leadoff triple.
The first baseman, number 12.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Three balls and a strike now to Smoke.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. Curveball low, blocked by Suzuki. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Up high, 2-1 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Orlando Arcia, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1. ground ball right side. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Ready now, Eric Thames. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Eric Thames.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Softly hit out toward short. 1 there. The smoke at first, and they get them both.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box now, Carter Kieboom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
Hit down the line at first. but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Steven Strasburg.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So here's Starlin Castro as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey. Count 2-1.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Digging in once again, Keston Hiura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. 1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. This is popped up. Suzuki is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Strasburg comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 0-2 pitch. Misses. That's ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and Milwaukee's taking a 3-2 lead. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Juan Soto will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Victor Robles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A 1-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Stepping in, Eric Thames. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. is looked at for the first strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 3-2. Roenis Elias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Roenis Elias.
Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Sogard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 delivery. Two out with the man at first. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Brewers strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Phelps, originally from the state of Missouri. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Howie Kendrick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And that misses ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Count even now at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the pitcher, Roenis Elliott.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Trey Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to bat is Trey Turner. From the stretch.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 2. From the stretch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And that's dead center for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Ray Black enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 50, Ray Black.
So now to the plate, Starlin Castro, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two and 1 to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. 5-3 Washington. Howie Kendrick will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base, number 47.
Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Washington, number 36, Will.
Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Harris, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The 1-1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In is Christian Yelich as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
Two balls,
Bases
one
are
strike.
empty here with
Yeah.
2 men out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Full count. 3-2.
Ryan Braun would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Eric Thames, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch.
Count is full.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike one to start the at bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next for Milwaukee, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 0-2.
That's outside.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. So digging in now, Omar Narvaez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high that time with the slider to start the at bat. Hits ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a pop-up now. Castro is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Nationals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Roenis Elias is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.